We're live, all right. Here we go. Episode 2 has begun. Etiquette and Blood podcast. Welcome back. Thank you everybody who commented and liked our video that we haven't been able to fucking upload yet. Because we're retards. And we're just pretty much two monkeys sitting in front of a fucking camera. And but we got help on the way. We've got a little ace in our pocket. So videos are definitely coming soon. Hopefully by the time you see this, episode 1 obviously has already been uploaded, and you guys can check that out. But here we are, episode 2, some new stuff to cover, and that's about it, man. How's your week been?
It's been good so far. I actually realized that I think I may even be drunk right now.
Fuck. Alright, let's get a stunt double in here.
Well, no, it just kind of remember I offered you another beer.
That's like your 8th beer. I saw you fucking funnel one in the hallway.
I offered you number 2.
Yeah, and I said no.
And you said no.
I said no.
You just established as a rule.
It's a new life rule.
New life rule.
Yeah, trying to be responsible.
Yeah.
I'm not 20 years old anymore. Not that what I was doing was right anyway, but it just, I have to drive home after this, and I've come up with a new life rule. Obviously, this past weekend, a lot of Halloween parties were going on. I was at a Halloween party. And realized that I started drinking way too much without a ride home. So I made a new rule for myself. From now on, anywhere I go, if I reach for a second drink, regardless of what the fuck it is, if it has alcohol in it, I have to give up my keys to somebody. Have to give up my keys and either Uber or sleep wherever the fuck I am. So it's just a new rule.
You know what's gonna happen? You're gonna give up your keys to someone who's already fucking hammered.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, bro, alright, that's fine.
It's just, I'll have to, if I go to a party, I have to make somebody aware that that's what I gotta do. So someone else maybe can hold me accountable, somebody that maybe cares about my life.
But the bottom line is, if you're going to a party, just plan for that from the beginning.
I know, I should just throw my fucking keys in the woods.
Not even that, just take an Uber right there.
No, no.
You're so cheap. Oh my god. No. Yeah. No.
Fuck. No, you're absolutely right. I should have Ubered there.
Just Uber there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Speaking of which, your Halloween party, which I lent you a costume for.
Lent me a costume.
How did that go?
It was great. I almost caught myself on fire a couple times when
in my costume?
Your costume. Actually, I haven't brought it back because I have to wash it because it reeks like a fucking fire pit. Like I was on fire. So I'm gonna wash it.
Fire
and
pit
dry
there.
out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we're like fucking.
And of course,
stupid shit.
I'm surrounded by a bunch of other fellow millennials who don't know how to fucking start a fire. Dude, I got there and there was a fucking log like this big,
just sitting
in the middle of the fire pit with like green leaves all around it. They're like, it doesn't work. Like they're asking for like lighter fluid. They get out like those fucking little sticks that look like dog chewy fucking things. They're lighting them on fire, and I like kick somebody. I'm like, just get the fuck out of here. Give me this fucking thing. I had that thing raging in like 5 minutes. So
yeah,
life skills like that are very important. Like how to start a fire. You don't just drop a fucking log in. I kept singing. Do you remember Ren and Stimpy? You ever watch that?
Yeah, of course.
The fucking toy that was a log. It's log.
Yeah.
I sang that song for like a half hour
after just watching.
While everybody was just like enjoying the fire that I created. Dude, it was so pitiful when I got there. I had to do something. Captain America came to save the day.
He came to the rescue, huh?
But the costume was a hit.
Yeah, had they taken it with the massive beard?
It was good. I got a lot of laughs. So like, what the fuck are you thinking? But it's alright. It worked out.
You looked jacked as hell though. Saw a picture.
I did.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's the best.
It was a lot of fun. I had a great time. I was out till like 5 in the morning, which totally killed our fucking Sunday. I'm sorry. Dude, I didn't get to apologize to you yet.
Yeah, you're a piece of shit.
I didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry. The whole reason I called you this morning is because I finally recovered after Sunday.
That's good.
And I wanted to call you just to apologize for ruining our Sunday. So we were supposed to go to Exxxotica.
That was basically the plan. The plan was all weekend was we're going to get together, we're going to go to Exxxotica, we're going to bring the camera, and we're going to have a great time. I've been there the past 4 years. It's the first year I haven't went in like 4 years. And we were going to go, and we were actually just going to use like a fucking dildo as a microphone, just start sticking it in people's faces. But not even address the fact that it's not a microphone. We were just going to hold it as if it was, but with the camera, and then just see people's reaction. Like, oh, so what do you think about today? But it didn't work out that way because I didn't get a fucking text message till about 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah. When I woke up. But, you know, it is what it is, man. Well, listen. Now we'll go next year.
Go next year.
We'll be more prepared. Maybe we'll have a little bit of a following. We could probably go live.
That would be fucking awesome.
So stay fucking tuned for next year.
Yeah, right.
Put it on your calendar now.
Probably like at around like episode like, what?
Yeah.
50, 60.
Set an alert in your phones right now for 1 year from now for our Exxxotica episode. Because I'm telling you, it's going to be great.
Awesome.
In my mind, I still thought about it all day. We had a great time in my mind. I was there. I went.
Yeah.
Here.
Really? What did we do?
Nothing. I fucking sucked. I sat home all day. Didn't do a fucking thing. I watched like 7 more episodes of Breaking Bad, which...
You're still not done yet, though.
Incredible show. I'm almost done with season 4. It's going really well. It's living up to the hype more than I expected. It's a great show. I can't stop watching it. I'm up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, like a fucking zombie in my bed, like staring at my phone. I watch it on my phone. I watch it on the TV.
Why are you watching on your phone?
Because I have Netflix on my phone.
But why don't you cast it to the TV?
I don't fucking know, dude. I have no idea. I just told you I have a TV mounted on the wall in my room. I probably haven't turned it on.
Yeah.
I haven't turned it on in like 2 years.
Yeah, that's good.
You know why? Because with my phone, when I start falling asleep, I can put it face down.
It's easy.
Right.
Yeah.
And with the TV on and the light just hitting you constantly all night, it fucks up your sleep, dude. They say you like don't enter the REM sleep.
Well, this is
with
why
the
they
light
established
emitting
sleep
through your eyelids.
timers like 40 years ago on the TV.
Who uses that?
I do.
All right, Grandpa. But that's fucking great for you.
You know what's funny? She does the same shit though.
You know what happens?
I'll go in there when we're done. I'll go in there and like literally be pitch black, and I'll just see like a light.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? And she's just like watching shit on her phone. I'm like,
Yeah,
What are you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm watching Netflix. I'm like, the 65-inch TV
Listen,
right here.
The reason why I don't
Too much work.
This is why I don't use a sleep timer. Because every time I've set a sleep timer on my TV, I've stayed up and the fucking thing shuts the TV off while I'm watching.
I think you're just mad.
So I just gotta turn it back on and pick up and then I end up staying up anyway. So whatever. It's kind of like a mental fucking thing. But no, the phone is nice, especially because a lot of times I'm listening to a podcast at night. I'm not always watching a show or something like that.
It's true.
And the phone, I can literally just put on the bed face down, no light coming off of it. I can hear it. I don't have to wear the headphones. You know
Understandable.
What I'm saying? So stop giving me shit about watching my fucking phone in my bed, you piece of shit. So. But no, the show Breaking Bad is great. Sorry we didn't go to Exxxotica. Don't hold it against me.
I'm gonna hold it against you because Brazzers was there for the first time. I've never got to see that whole fiasco of having that production company there.
Yeah,
that was probably going to be a lot of fun. There was a lot of people, and when I mean people, I mean porn stars, that were there that I've just been, just spanking it to for years that I've always wanted to meet.
Oh.
So, I mean, it's just
a little creepy. It's almost why I want to experience it, though. Because, again, it's like...
It comes off as creepy saying it to you, and it comes off weird and gross. But when you say it to them... Which I've done a million times.
That's why they do it.
They get they're like, oh, that's so sweet. I'm like, if only all women were like you. I say that to a woman in a bar, I'm easily being carried out in handcuffs.
Yeah.
Like,
I
just
don't want
within
all
10
women
minutes.
to be like porn stars, because that's hot dog down the hallway situations and all that shit.
Listen, I've
I'm
probably
good.
been with women who are even sluttier than some porn stars.
Yeah, you're sluttier than some porn stars. So, guess it works out, bro. Guess it works out.
This is true. This is very true.
But no, I definitely wanted to go. One, I wanted to get that kind of experience, to see these people that you always see on TV. It's kind of like a taboo fucking subject, obviously. So it'd be really cool to see them all in one place. It's kind of like a fucking zoo.
Yeah.
See the animals
Oh,
out
it
and
is a
about.
zoo.
The other reason, one thing I really like to do, I like people watching. I think people watching is like, I want to become independently wealthy. Not so I could like travel the world and shit, so I could go to like fucking Starbucks on a Tuesday morning, sit there and watch the lunatics come in and out of that place and just watch and have fun. It's like Maury live every day. So shit like that, just choose a different location. I wanted to see who's going to this fucking expo. Oh, that's what I was more... I think best. I was so anxious about seeing the type of people that go there. Because you have... I think there's 2 different type of people. You have people who are okay with that kind of shit. Who want to go, who watch, who don't have a problem with porn, there's no stigma to it. And then there's people that want to beat you to death with a Bible if they find out that you even think porn is an okay thing to do or watch, something like that. So, and I've been telling people about it just to get reactions out of people. Like
you were going to go?
A couple, like a girl I was talking to, I was talking to her, and I didn't really know what kind of person she was because we just started talking. I was telling her about it just to get it was. I was figuring I was either going to get the, ew, you get that? Oh my god. Or the, oh my god, I want to go.
I want to go too.
Yes. So it's one or the other. This girl was the latter. And she was like, oh my god, I want to go so bad. Let me know how it is. So couldn't tell her how it was because Sunday got fucked up. But, it is what it is.
Let me tell you something. If you're going to people watch anywhere, that's the place.
Well, that's the place to do it.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
The first year I went with Mark. I don't know if you remember him. Photographer?
Mark.
DeSalvo from Wall.
For story's sake, yeah, I remember, sure.
Yes. When he came with me, it was incredible. And he was just like, I'm like fucking like, you know, I met one of the girls. Her name was Sarah Vandella.
No shit.
Yeah, no.
No shit.
Sarah Vandella. She's awesome. I've been watching her forever. So obviously I'm like fucking kid in a candy shop. And then obviously at the same time, my friend Mark was filming, taking photos, whatever, you know, posting shit on social media. And he's fucking doing commentary laughing because I'm just like there, like, you know, like fucking flexing hard as shit. Like, you just see like my triceps like twitching. Totally like, as I'm like, oh yeah, I'm like shooting the shit with this and they're like, look at this guy, fucking Justin sewing his element here. Just like talking shit behind the camera. And the best thing ever is I end up shooting the shit with her and we hit it off, we exchange contact information, whatever. Yeah. Okay. Then afterwards, I'm like, I think I'm like fucking like King Hotshot. I'm like, bro, you fucking see that shit, dude? He goes, dude. And he just, the best thing ever, he goes, bro, look at you and look at the fucking type of people that come here. And I turn, there's a dude with like no teeth.
Oh my God.
With a cooler and like this big ass fucking camera, like just fucking like right in someone's face.
For years. Yeah, see, coming from you, they're like, oh, that's so cute.
That's so sweet. From them, like,
coming from that guy's like, security?
Yeah, right? And dude, sometimes it gets like people like get very touchy. Oh. You're not allowed to touch them. Yeah. They get fucking mad,
I'm
dude.
Sure.
So, I mean, some of them are like okay with it if you like, you know, like, oh, you're gonna pay me $20 for a photo? Okay,
dude, whether you're a fucking normal person, a porn star, a stripper, nobody wants to be groped.
No.
Nobody wants to be fucking groped, you know? I was actually that girl, that comedian, totally different subject, but that comedian Nikki Glazer, whatever. There's nothing but raunchy material. She's one of the raunchiest female comics there is. That's why she's so fucking popular.
Yeah.
But she was even talking about how when she goes to like the meet and greets at her shows, guys are always trying to like brush their hand on her ass and this and that. And she was totally put off and offended by that actually and felt disrespected by it. And here's a person that has no problem talking about all that stuff. Sex, blowjobs, and I think her last stand-up she started off talking about giving a blowjob and like gagging on cock. But it's still, she doesn't want to be fucking groped. So even a porn star, you know what I'm saying?
To an extent. And then this stems back to the shit I was talking about with you with social media and online dating and fucking and Tinder and Bumble. If someone finds you attractive physically, more often than not, you can get away with saying fucking whatever you want.
Most times.
Okay. Sometimes. Most times. It's not every time.
We're going to go like 50% now because it's 2019 and we're probably going to get sued for saying it.
So, probably. Yeah. But at the same time, I've said some shit where I knew the girl was attracted and I'm like, I could easily get away with saying some shit that I wouldn't be able to say. And this is all about obviously reading into the conversation, really knowing the limits here. If you know that the girl is extremely physically attracted to you, sometimes you can get away with something, but then this is where the fucked up thing comes into play. If the girl's not physically attracted to you, you could say anything. You could say, hi, ew, what a fucking creep. Yeah. Like, right. From that, if they're physically attracted to you, like, hey, hi, ew, you fucking creep.
Well, yeah.
Goes both ways though.
I was gonna say it goes both ways.
Yeah, if a fucking gross girl messages me, hi, I'm like,
I do the same thing. You know, I still fuck her, but I do the same thing. I'm like, oh, all right, fuck it. Just close my eyes and.
But yeah, I mean, with that whole thing, it's the same because when I was, believe me, like when I was there. I mean, listen, they know what they're doing when they're there. Yeah. A lot of times, especially if you're paying for photos and everything like that, they usually let you grab their butt or it's rare. I grabbed a boob, a couple boobs when I was there. Awesome. Usually they all let you grab their ass or they're like, oh, you want to do a photo? Okay, sit down in this chair. I'm like, sit, okay. Next thing you know, Veronica Rodriguez is like climbing on top of me. I'm like, oh man! I'm like looking at my buddy. I'm like, dude, this is great. Yeah. This is so worth the fuck $15.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I got the photos I gotta show you.
What you should do, go to that thing, like pop a Viagra right before you go in.
Oh, that's a dangerous game.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a dangerous game.
What an awesome game, because now, you have the whole, the pressure of everybody looking at you, so is it gonna work? But of course it's gonna work. And then you're a total fucking creep and it'd be really funny.
Yeah, I mean, it would definitely be funny to watch.
Probably get arrested. But
you're gonna get arrested. It's not probably. You're probably 100% gonna get arrested. Yeah. In a place like that.
So there we go. We were just talking about how not to be a creep, and I just totally creep factored. Way to fuck up. Talking about popping a Viagra.
Pop a Viagra and go to porn.
It's gonna be hard enough not to walk around that place, raging.
It's difficult.
Yeah, sure.
There's so much shit going on too. Like
what?
Well, they're selling. everyone's trying to push their product. Everyone's trying to sell
sex toys and shit like that.
Yes,
and
there's all different...
Nobody's buying videos. Do you think people still buy porn videos and shit? Is that a fucking thing still?
Constantly, people still buying it. It's unbelievable.
Really?
They're still buying DVDs. I never...
Porn to me is like music and movies. I haven't paid for that shit since like 1997.
We'll
Like,
see.
it's all fucking free. It's out there on the internet, but media and shit like that.
I pay for it. I pay
put
for
on
it.
an eye patch and I just start fucking downloading.
Well, see, and that's your problem right there.
What?
You can't, dude. You're not getting premium content that way. All right. You need to pay to get the HD stuff, the 1080p, the 4K, the VR.
You might care about that in the moment, but post nut clarity, don't give a fuck about that. You think after you bust a nut, you're like, man, that fucking, that 4K was
It's like,
exceptional. Actually, the frame rate of that gag was unbelievable. I could see. I'm pretty sure I saw things swimming on the shit on her face. Like I saw the.
You can definitely.
I don't need that, bro.
You can see a lot more.
Most times, I'm already ashamed of what I'm watching, and I want to pretend that. So I don't mind the low quality stuff because then it's like, did I really just watch that? I don't think I did.
Listen,
it's kind of like Cinemax.
You're taking it back
in like '96.
Taking it back to the Kazaa days, bro.
Oh,
remember that shit when I had that shit on my computer?
Again, pirate, man. That's where it all started. Kazaa. I've ruined probably 10 computers because of Kazaa.
Easily.
Just off of downloading porn I should have been watching at 14, 15, 16 years old. It was incredible.
It was the best.
It was incredible. I'd love to get like a hard drive off of one of those computers and just try to recover it.
Which, by the way, I have a hard drive. I just picked it up from a old desktop that I had.
Oh, God.
Just got it. And I think it's from like back in the day. From
Really?
From Wall.
No shit.
Yeah, when we were like it was full on Kazaa. Like, I'll get one name in my head, like, oh, Brianna Banks.
Back to the romp days.
Let me download all the romp, dude.
Romp, man.
But as far as the porn goes, everyone has their go-tos. What's yours?
I'll never tell.
Come on!
I just told you. I'm ashamed of some of the stuff that it gets crazy, dude. That's what I'm saying. The internet is just a smorgasbord of all the shit no one should ever fucking see, and it's just. I start off normal like everybody probably.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see some, there's some blondes, or let's see some MILFs, let's see that.
So
and then slowly it just starts, my morals just start going out the window. I'm like, I just need to do it. What else can I find? And then I'm on sites that are clearly putting viruses on shit. I'm getting all these pop-ups that I can't get out of. And I'm still trying to play the video. Just like, yes.
I'll deal with this when I'm done.
Yeah, yes! And, it's terrible, but I'll never tell.
So you go search by the type of girl that you want to see.
Most times, yeah.
Oh, so you don't go by name.
No, that doesn't matter to me. No.
Oh, I'm a sick fuck. I know all their names. I go by the name.
Yeah, no, I've got my fucking starting five, my roster that there's some out there.
Give me one on there.
One of my favorites.
One.
Brandy Love.
Oh, classic.
Brandy Love.
Oh, I showed you the picture when I met her.
Oh, that's right,
and you cursed me out afterwards.
Oh, dude.
You didn't talk to me for like 2 weeks.
She, to me, is just exceptionally
lovely person.
Gorgeous. One, she's
so nice,
obviously a MILF. She's got to be, 40-something now. She doesn't even make videos anymore.
Yes, she does.
She does. I thought she retired.
Still does. Lisa Ann's back in the mix now.
Should make a note of that. All right, I'll be searching that later. But anyway, so... no, she's definitely...
That's one?
She's way up there. Oh yeah, for sure. I probably couldn't even tell you five names of like regulars that I want to see. But no, that's not her.
That's not.
Yeah, no, she was not on X Factor. No,
that's one of our producers.
It's spelled. There's no E. That was Brandy with an E.
Yeah.
That's BRANDI.
Yeah.
Love.
So you can't even name 5.
Yeah, there she is. Oh, God.
Yep. Oh, Lord have mercy. We gotta get the projector going.
Oh, no, dude. Because then it's gonna be like, all right, don't look at me. Don't look at me.
So, you can't name 5.
Oh, no. You know what? I can name 5, but if I gave you 5 names, it's not like somebody that, I go search for every time. And I'd be like, oh, yeah, or this and that. Depends on what mood
I can name fucking 50 right now.
Yeah.
I'm that asshole.
No, it's...
I know all their names.
No, and I probably go more for, genre than I do individual person.
Genre?
Yeah, or style of porn. I don't like overproduced Hollywood style porn where it's they are porn stars. I like shit that looks almost homemade or amateur or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Because then it's realistic to me. So that's the kind of shit that I like.
Oh yeah, I like the over the top, dude.
Nah, man, I don't like that.
I like
skip right over
the porn parody. Where it's like literally they'll take like a Hollywood movie like Avengers XXX.
I'm there for one fucking thing. I'm not there to watch a movie. Like I'm not listening to what they're saying.
Sometimes I gotta watch the whole story.
The only time I want to hear what they're saying is if it's like muffled, like you like that?
Yeah, but it gets so good though.
Or the one guy, what was I? Where's my dick? Where's my dick? That's the best line.
Is that the facial abuse guy?
No, that's the casting couch fucking guy.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
It's probably the same guy.
Where's my dick? Like,
I mean, dude, I can't. I like the story. I like the story because I want to. I'm like, all right, how did they? Why? How did they get there? What are they doing? Why are they
making sex? A porn for you to jerk off to? That's
but I don't want to think like that. I want to think like, okay, why?
You want to romanticize with your like you want to get in.
The whole point of it
you're lighting candles.
It's a fantasy.
You're lighting candles. You're fucking spread eagling it on the bed.
Oh, you don't?
Oh.
What are you, huddling in a corner?
I'm like a fucking troll, dude.
You're on your sofa with your cell phone.
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm all over the place. I'll get weird. I'll stand on the kitchen counter, fucking looking out back and checking outside. I'm fucking by the window like Malcolm X in that one photo. He's got the AK. I'm there with like my bazooka in my hand, just like, oh, neighbor's bringing in the groceries. Yeah, I'm weird like that, dude.
Yeah, dude, I fucking...
Sorry to my neighbors if you ever watch this.
Yeah, that's why Mike moved away. He's like,
no, that's the exact opposite reason. Mike was sad, dude. Mike loved me, dude. Come on. Mike, hey, how you doing, Mike? No, but, listen, we will go to Exxxotica next year. I promise you.
Okay. Oh, we're bringing the porn back up again. It's going to happen on multiple episodes.
No. I definitely want to go. I got a little crazy Saturday night. I don't go out all the time. You know, I don't go out often, and haven't seen that one buddy in a long time. Mm-hmm. And dude, we fucking drank that Dan Aykroyd vodka, that Crystal.
Oh, the Crystal Skull.
Crystal Skull vodka.
How was it?
Honestly, was the best vodka I've ever had in my life.
Really?
Extreme, almost were. If I didn't see him crack open the seal on that fucking bottle, I would have thought it was half water. It was that smooth.
Really?
Like if you ever, I'm not an alcoholic, so alcoholics drink fucking vodka. And with water.
Yeah, with water, it's disgusting.
Like, who are you?
It's fucking
You're fucking mutant. Like, but that's exactly what it tastes like. It tastes like watered down vodka, and I got hammered off it. We probably took 4 or 5 shots of that shit, and I don't remember anything really after that. But we also cracked it open at like fucking midnight, which when you do that, it's gonna be,
you're in for something.
Your next day is not gonna be a day at all.
The funny thing is, I've seen it. I've drank it before. Mm-hmm. And I drank it mixed with something. You know what I mean? I never drank it straight.
Yeah.
All the while not knowing that this is Dan Aykroyd's fucking vodka until he went as a guest on Rogan.
On Rogan, right.
And then hearing him describe how they made it.
Yeah.
I've never wanted vodka more.
Yeah.
After he did that. And even Rogan said, he was like, this is the best sales pitch I've ever heard in my life. It was a great sales pitch.
So when I was at his house and I saw it fucking sealed in his liquor cabinet, I'm like, dude, we gotta try that. So we tried it, dude. And I'll never buy a bottle of Tito's again. Not even gonna drink vodka like that.
Yeah.
But if I were, or I was getting it for a party, I would never. That's my go-to without
Crystal
a doubt.
Skull's the way to
go.
For
sure, dude.
So I gotta get a bottle.
Really fucking good. Yeah, I'm gonna buy a bottle just to have it.
Okay, cool.
Whatever. I don't even like vodka like that.
Mm-hmm. Well, you like Hennessy.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Jesus Christ. I do love Hennessy. I love the white Hennessy.
Oh, you don't like the Hennessy I have?
I don't like Hennessy bottles filled with Fireball. Dude, what heathen gave you that fucking bottle, first of all? Because
a customer did.
Well, that's why somebody gave it to you, first of all.
He was old.
Yeah, well, what an asshole. Jesus Christ. It's disgusting. Somebody dumped out half of that bottle or drank half of it and tried to trick somebody, whatever it was. Like, I pictured a little kid, like, trying to get one over on their parents or some shit. Because I took a shot of that thing, and I'm telling you, it's Fireball, not Hennessy. Listen, disgusting. It was gross.
Pay for it, so.
Yeah. It was like the equivalent of, like, going to, I don't even know. Going to drink water, it turned out to be sour milk. That's exactly what it was like for me. It was disgusting.
Which actually brings up a good one. My one uncle, who I don't know if I would call him an alcoholic, but he's
an alcoholic.
Yeah,
I don't even know what you're talking about. But okay.
But he was staying at my. It was when I was living with my aunt and uncles, and he was staying there too.
Mm-hmm.
And my cousin, who at the time was like 10 or 11.
Mm-hmm.
He takes a sip of orange juice. He gets the orange juice out of the outside fridge, and he fucking drinks it. spits it out.
God.
Don't drink that! Someone yells upstairs, they're like, yo, is this your orange juice? I'm like, what? I'm like, no, why? They're like, drink it. And so I went downstairs and I drank it. I'm like, dude, what the fuck is this? The whole thing was filled with vodka. Vodka with like a splash of orange juice. I'm like, bro, this is not mine.
Yeah.
And then we come to find out, we're like, wait a minute. Joe was here for like 2 weeks. Is it his? Come to find out it was Joe's, and he was stashing all his vodka in the orange juice container in the fucking fridge. It's fucking disgusting.
Imagine if they had like I don't know, who was this? Your Aunt Bunny?
Yeah.
How long ago was this? This was a while ago.
A while ago.
So your cousins were small, right?
Yeah, dude.
Dude, imagine if they fucking filled up a sippy cup with that orange juice and gave it to your little cousin. Oh my fucking god. That would have been. I'm not an advocate for getting little kids drunk, but accidentally, probably fucking hilarious. Jesus Christ, I can imagine doing it to my kids right now. If, like, my kids got hammered off of vodka at breakfast.
That'd be rough, bro.
And I'm like, what is going on right now?
Why are you two so happy?
Yeah. Why are you fist fighting and breaking bottles over your fucking head? What is going on right now?
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. The fucking alcohol thing, dude. I can't really get on board with it. I mean, dude, like, you know, most, like, granted, this is not based off tonight because I drank so many beers, but with me, I mean, dude, there's calories in it. Like, I don't want to fucking be overloaded on calories by drinking. I'd rather fucking eat. You know what I mean? Even if it's fucking fast food, I would rather go and get fucking fast food. Yeah. Which brings me to, did you fucking see the new Super Size Me movie?
I did not.
You did not see it?
No. Is this on Netflix? Is it? You watched it?
I think we watched it on Prime. I think.
All right.
It's brand new. Like, it just got released.
I'll pirate that shit.
He filmed it like, yeah, there you go. He filmed it like 2 years ago.
Okay.
And it was
same guy, obviously.
Morgan Spurlock, same dude who did Super Size Me 1, which you saw.
Everybody
on the planet fucking saw
sure.
it. That movie totally changed everything in the fast food realm.
Oh, yeah.
To an extent.
Dude, McDonald's got rid of their Super Size because of that fucking
movie, yes.
Right.
Well, all the chicken people and all the people involved in, like, that world, they all know who Morgan Spurlock is.
Oh,
and they don't fucking like him.
Absolutely.
And they showcase that in the movie. And it's great. Basically, the premises of the movie, I'm not going to give it away. He says, like, okay, it's time I tried going after the problem in my first film. Now I'm going to become part of the problem. Okay. So he starts his own fast food chain called Holy Chicken. Okay. All right. Which now there's like tons of fucking people, investors.
That sounds familiar. I think I've seen.
Well, they did. Yeah. Well, they did a pop-up store in like New York to promote the film. Okay. And everything like that. Supposedly the food was fucking awesome. Okay. But the whole marketing strategy behind it is how upfront they are. Yeah. Okay. Because they're selling. Let's be real. It's fried chicken. Mm-hmm. But they call it crispy grilled chicken. It's fried chicken.
Grilled chicken.
But it's all a marketing strategy. And they straight up tell you, like, oh yeah, we don't say the F word. That's what they say. Like, we don't say the F word. No It's shit. Crispy grilled. Yeah. But it's fucking fried chicken. Okay. It looks fantastic. And they pretty much use only like mom and pop farms. They don't use like the big, you know, like Tyson, Purdue, like none of the big chicken people. Okay. Looks awesome, and according to the information I just read, he's franchising it out like crazy already. There's tons of people wanting to fucking get involved in it.
So what the fuck is this movie about other than just like a giant commercial for his own chicken?
That's pretty much what it is. But it's about him, essentially, all the stuff that goes into building a fast food restaurant.
And then does he do what he did? Does he eat his own food every single day and get fat as fuck off of it?
No, he didn't do that this time.
So what the fuck? I'm out.
It's a little different.
Done. Does he die at the end?
No.
And I'm totally out. For sure. Okay. He should have died in the first one.
Dude, he almost did. Yeah. But listen, see, and this is why that whole fucking thing gets skewed. Because when you look at actual nutrition and actual data and stuff, it's all, I say this all the time, it's calories in versus calories out.
Oh, for sure.
That's what it always is. You can lose weight off eating fast food. Yeah. You just don't fucking eat a lot of it. Yeah. Quantity. That's what it is.
Burn more than you take in.
That's all it is. That's all it is when it comes to losing weight.
For sure.
That fucking guy was eating McDonald's 3 times a day. If you're eating fucking 5,000 calories worth of McDonald's every day, or if you're eating 5,000 calories of plain chicken and fucking rice, either way, you're gonna fucking gain weight.
Yeah. But I think the stuff about McDonald's also is more than just Well, not only that, the
Yeah.
shit that's in that food. You're getting a lot more than just 5,000 calories.
Yeah.
5,000 calories of grilled chicken is a lot different than 5,000 calories of Big Mac because there's a lot more shit that comes along with that fucking Big Mac.
Well, it's
than that grilled chicken.
They use the term. Remember they use the term empty calories. You ever hear about that? Empty
Yeah, I believe
calories.
so. Yeah.
The whole and clean food.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fucking term. No one can really explain what it is.
Yeah.
But basically, what they mean by bodybuilder food, it's micronutrient dense food that is not extremely high calorie.
Okay.
That's essentially what a clean food is.
Right.
But then you got people like bodybuilders that were like, oh, you can't eat fruit. That is sugar.
Yeah.
I can't eat fucking fruit, really?
Yeah.
You gotta eat chicken, rice, and broccoli.
Right.
Like, I'm gonna fucking die. Okay?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna get all the vitamins I fucking need from that.
Mm-hmm.
But that's pretty much the whole... Obviously, no one's gonna make a fucking movie. Oh, I ate chicken, broccoli, and rice for 30 days, and I ate 5,000 calories worth, and I got fat.
I'm talking about Arnold Schwarzenegger just came out with that stupid fucking movie
don't-
all about it.
Did
I
you
don't
see
remember
the
what
Game
it's
Changers
name.
crap? I
Is that what's called Game Changers?
Yeah, I can't, dude. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I don't even want to talk
I
about
thought it was hilarious because Arnold Schwarzenegger was promoting the fuck out of it, and people were like, "Oh, he's a vegan, he's a vegan." And
He's not!
Then he put out his own video.
You saw that, right?
He's dropping like eggs into his protein shake, and he's talking about cooking steaks for dinner and this and that. I'm like,
Thank
what
you.
the fuck is this?
Thank you. The only reason he got involved is because James Cameron produced that film.
Yeah.
And then they're like this.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
fucking buddy-buddy. Obviously, they did Terminator together.
Yeah, I don't know.
Terminator 1 and 2.
Yeah.
And I think a couple of
I'm a
others.
firm believer that we're omnivores. We need the nutrients from both meat and food. I think anything in excess,
Yeah.
you need moderation of all that shit. But there's clearly all kinds of things inside meat that our body needs because I think as a straight up vegan, some people try to say you don't have to supplement, but then I think you're probably starving your body of essential fucking minerals and fatty acids and things like this.
The odds of a vegan getting vitamin D3 and iron from a full-on vegan diet is so fucking hard. It's hard enough to get vitamin D3 when you're eating fucking meat.
Yeah.
It's like, to get enough of that, you like almost have to supplement.
Yeah.
And obviously supplementing is never as good as actually getting it from food.
Yeah, dude. The last girl I was talking to that claimed she was a diehard vegan and also told me that she doesn't supplement anything, doesn't take any extra
gobbler.
And that's the thing, like, dude, like her fucking legs and her arms were like pool noodles. She's like the wacky inflatable filling up tube man, like fucking. It was disgusting. Had zero muscle on her body because she's taking in probably minimal protein, vitamins, and things like that. There's a lot of protein in some vegetables as well, but she's just, I don't know if it was her fitness level or what she wasn't doing. Maybe she was just thinking because she was a vegan that she could get away with not working out, but
Don't work that
wasn't
way.
pretty. No, it wasn't. Yeah. No definition whatsoever, and it's just. But I do see like these vegan bodybuilders and all stuff, but those guys gotta be supplementing like crazy.
Listen, the bottom line is, I'm not saying that a vegan can't be a fucking bodybuilder. That's not what fucking. That's not.
Well, there
what
obviously is vegan bodybuilding,
Yes.
so we know it's possible.
Yes, you know it's possible. Dude, Stan Efferding, following his vertical diet. When I followed it, dude, my digestion, I was never farting, shit in my fucking pants, nothing. It was fucking spot on. Your strength, everything was going up.
Okay.
You feel fucking great.
Right.
Okay? He is not saying to people like, oh yeah, you can't get any kind of results being a fucking vegan. That's not what he's saying. He just prefers to have a fucking diet consistently with lots of red meat.
Right.
It's just better.
Yeah.
The protein is so much more bioavailable. Tons of vitamin B12.
Right.
Tons of fucking iron.
Essential. Absolutely.
That mixed with eating white rice. White rice is a very easily digested carbohydrate.
So, all right. So let me ask you this. So, like the diet you were just talking about.
Vertical diet.
So you are supplementing B12 and all. You have to with all that stuff, right? I mean.
No.
Okay.
B12. No. The only thing that he really does recommend to supplement, from what I remember, was vitamin D3. And there may have been one other thing. I think there was only 2 things that he recommended supplements.
That you're not going to get from a vegan diet. So you have to supplement these.
The vertical diet is a red meat diet.
Oh, you said,
tons
it
of
doesn't include red meat.
Not,
right, correct. Right,
and again,
sorry.
It's not a carnivore diet.
Right,
so it's
right.
totally different.
No, yeah.
You are still eating some vegetables. But the vegetables that you're eating, he wants you to eat certain vegetables that aren't going to cause bloating and gas. Okay? Broccoli is known for that. I eat broccoli, I'm fucking shitting my pants.
Apparently broccoli is a fucking man-made vegetable. Anyone, did you hear about that?
No, I didn't.
Like broccoli doesn't naturally fucking exist?
No.
I was just reading about this. There's was a doctor that just passed away not so long. Dr. Sebi, the black guy. You ever read about that guy? He was like this crazy health guru nut who made a lot of wild accusations, but went on this crazy tangent about broccoli being a man-made fucking vegetable, like this mutant vegetable with no real nutritional value to it whatsoever. It was pretty bizarre, actually.
Yeah, I haven't heard this one.
I'd have to do a little more research on it. In his 60s, maybe 70s. This guy was pretty old. Dr. Sebi.
So he died in the 60s.
I believe so, yeah.
You should have more broccoli.
Yeah. He was kind of like a holistic kind of guy, minimalist kind of guy, I believe.
You know how many holistic doctors are getting fucking sued right now because people are trying to go that route instead of like getting chemo for fucking cancer and just dying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holistic's just basically like a fucking big placebo kind of thing, man. It's
to an extent,
more mental, I think.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Is it proven that placebo is a
placebo is the thing as well.
It's a real thing.
Yeah, placebo will actually have an impact on you one way or the other, other than just mental.
Yeah.
Because your mind is just that fucking powerful. I believe that's what it is.
I don't think it's going to kill off cancer cells, though.
No.
No. And that's the problem.
Most likely not.
No. And that's the problem. That's the people are fucking dying.
Right.
Believing in some holistic shit that's not actually working.
Yeah.
Does it work for a lot of other things? I'm sure it does.
I understand it though, because a lot of people go through the traditional scientific treatments and still suffer and die.
Yeah.
It's not a cure by any means. I mean, so I understand that, man. I mean, it's all about, what makes you comfortable. When you're in that scenario, terminally ill, whatever I think you feel is right, whatever your body says to you, I think you should just run with. Now, it sucks because I think there's a lot of cases where that traditional scientific medicine does cure it. It does put you into remission. But I don't know. I think when you're at that point in your life, I think it's totally up to you what you want to do. As long as it's not creating more, as long as it's not killing you faster.
The holistic thing kills me though, because there's so many people that like say that they do it, but they don't really fucking do it, and they don't believe it. Perfect example is my ex. Did the Raki?
Yeah.
You ever hear
fucking essential oils, dude.
Bro,
another person
my
tells
fucking
me essential
shoulder,
oils, I'm gonna drown them in it.
My shoulder.
Fuck that.
They smell really good though.
They smell great.
Lemongrass.
Oh god.
So good.
Yeah.
But my fucking shoulder hurt one day.
Walls in my house and shit.
I was like, yo, my shoulder hurts. She's like, oh, okay, I got you. I'm like,
huh?
What?
Get the fuck out.
Yeah, I'm literally like,
what?
We need to see other people.
What? Yeah. What?
I'm like, yo, are you gonna fucking rub my shoulder? She's like, I'm giving you Reiki. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. It's not doing anything.
What kind of fucking cock tease is this?
You rub me. Like, goddamn it.
Try and do that with a blowjob. Give me a Reiki blowjob. Right now. Get really close to it. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, fucking hover your hands and make me fucking come.
Yeah. Which actually, probably some people can do. I'm sure
people can do that, bro.
I told you about the videos. I've seen the videos, dude. It can happen, trust me.
I've seen some premature ejaculation.
It's one of my favorite genres. I swear I didn't fucking search that earlier today. God damn it. Fuck. But no, listen, it's I don't know.
She was a
the thing about it is, listen, I mean, all of that stuff to a certain point is speculation. Like chiropractor. I went to the chiropractor this past week, and there's still a lot of people who believe that it's bullshit. Fucking hocus pocus bullshit. For me, it 100%, maybe not 100%, let's say whatever, totally fixed a pinched nerve in my fucking shoulder, dude. I went 6 or 8 months almost not being able to use this left arm because I had a pinched nerve in my fucking shoulder, working out angry one day and just did the wrong thing. Yeah. And my arm, every time my arm was up, if I was driving or if I was working at a desk, this whole arm from the shoulder to my fingertips would go completely numb and go dead, like I was asleep. So I'd feel that tingling all over. Go to the gym, I couldn't even put a lot of weight on it. I'm lefty, and my right arm was then stronger than my left arm. Which today, and I know that I'm right back to where I was before that injury, because I was doing shoulders today, and I was back to being able to do more weight with my left than I was with my right. Okay. And this was the one that was killing me. But I went 2 sessions at that chiropractor, and it's never happened again to me. After dealing with that for almost 8 months, I believe it was. And totally fixed it. So how can you sit there and tell me that chiropractors are bullshit?
Listen, mate, you're preaching to the choir. I mean, the guy I went and saw was technically a chiropractor, but specialized in sports medicine. Yeah. So he did active release therapy and shit like that to my shoulder. After I fucked it up messing around, I got RKO'd, and that was it. Oh, shit. Yeah, man. Fucking got Randy Orton.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. But, look, man, I mean, like when you just brought up the gym. funny thing, and this is totally off topic, but when I was at the gym, this was a while ago, and I wanted to ask you about this, what you think your opinion is. I ran into someone who one of my close friends used to date.
Okay.
Okay. But in this current situation, he dated her for like fucking 3 months.
Okay.
Obviously, I'm not talking about
is that current dating?
Current
is that
events.
like a relationship? Because I'm doing a relationship game, honestly. I've only been single for a little bit, and I was actually thinking about that earlier today. What is the length of time where you're dating somebody to really consider a relationship? Because most people just jump into relationships just because they want to be with somebody.
Because
it doesn't fucking work out.
Yeah.
You know? So is 3 months, is that...
In some people's eyes. Yeah. Some people's eyes, they fucking kiss someone.
It's a long
like,
time.
oh my God, we're dating. Like, no.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's different from person to person.
No!
But no! No, we're not.
Yeah.
What is the etiquette of, going and fucking your friend's ex? I mean, depending on the friend. Just say it's like...
Of course. I think that's the first thing, how good of a friend it is.
You've been friends for 5 years. You don't really hang out that much. Here and there, you hang out. Maybe you go out have beers, but like in a group.
Okay. All right. So mutual friend, probably a little more of a mutual friend.
A little more than a mutual friend.
I think a heads up is definitely at least the right thing to do first. If you start having an interest in this other person, and
just say they're totally interested in you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, just say, like, friends that see it, like, oh, Kyle, oh my God, your arms look so good. And then you're like,
fuck it right there.
Yeah, right. I pull my
drop trowel, right there.
Stop, drop, and suck.
Exactly, for sure. And then don't tell your friend ever. It's just never.
That's some fucking etiquette.
You go to the grave with that one.
What do you believe is the etiquette on that?
No, like I said, I think no matter what, really regardless of the type of friend, if you know the person was involved with somebody that you know, was in your circle, the right thing to do, I think, is at least talk to them about it first to see how they would feel about it. Because, that could change a lot. Who knows what their feelings were about that person? Because if you talk to your friend, he's like, bro, I was just, talking to her. It wasn't that serious. But if it turns out that girl broke their heart, or they like that girl more than that girl liked them, and then things like that now you're talking about jealousy. And that'll fuck up a friendship. And friends are more important, I think, than trim or hooking up with other people. Your friends should last forever. Relationships, most of them won't. So I think proper etiquette is at least talk to your friend at first. But I don't think it's off limits. I don't think a lot of people think that once a person dates your friend or whatever, they're 1,000% off limits.
That's that woman crap. That's girl code. I can't.
I know dudes. No, dude. I have dude friends that have told that to me before as well. And
that's fucking stupid. And I have my reasons. It's fucking stupid because this is the way I see it.
Go ahead.
Okay, this is my opinion.
All right.
If you came to me, all right, and you started talking to a girl, for instance, someone who I dated in the past.
Okay.
Okay. And don't get me wrong, I really liked that person. And I even maybe wanted to give a serious go with that person, but it didn't work out.
Right.
Okay. And you come to me, whether you want to sleep with her or date her or whatever.
Yeah.
And you tell me this. Who the fuck am I to get mad at you and deprive you of happiness?
Yeah.
Especially, even better, when I'm already with someone else.
Well, and then again, that too. How far removed are you from that relationship?
Okay.
But if you were just talking to that girl 2 months ago, a month ago, and this and that, then obviously we're treading deadly waters.
There's a gray area with that.
Good.
But again, who am I? I love you. You're my brother.
Correct, yeah.
Who am I to deprive my brother of pleasure?
Yeah.
Why am I going to do that?
Here's the other thing, though. Now, it totally depends upon the person. Obviously, like most things, but you're very comfortable with yourself.
Oh,
a very confident person. You're also, that's a very mature standpoint to go about it as well.
Yeah.
We're all adults here. I've actually been in this scenario before, and I think my friend who was the dude who messed with this girl years ago, this is way off, and I still did the right thing. Still talked to him first. Hey, what's going on?
Yeah.
And he was like, it's no big deal, this and that. But then I ended up hooking up with the girl, and I think most people wouldn't like that because then skeletons start coming out the closet. And if maybe she starts comparing you and starts telling you things that person probably don't want you to fucking know, a lot of people would have a problem with that. So I think you're all right because you're not afraid of nothing. There's nothing out there that anybody could say that, holy shit, really?
Yeah, no.
This is what it is. Because you're also my fucking bro. I think I probably know more about you than they would.
Yeah.
So, but there's definitely a scenario where that pillow talk can definitely make you change the way you look at somebody. Yeah. Or how they look at you because now you know shit about them.
Yeah.
And girls fucking talk. Dude, pillow talk.
It ain't cool, man.
It ain't cool, but it happens.
Yeah, I agree. It does happen. But at the same time, though, I mean, this just again once again boils down to the whole it being, are you secure with yourself or not?
Right.
This and the other. Listen, I probably already know you got a much bigger fucking pecker than I do. All right. I've heard some fucking things, Kyle.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. But whether that's true or not, really don't fucking matter to me. You know what I mean? Because one, that's something that I have no control over. I can't fucking change it.
Yeah.
Just like no one else can change their situation. Mm-hmm. And that's the bottom line.
Yeah, but there's more than just that, man. People are walking around with shit. People are walking around with shit that they don't want people to know about.
I guess.
And when you all start getting in that same circle, laying in bed.
But you know what though? I mean, with shit
make
like that,
things a little weird.
With stuff like that though, like what you want people to know and not want people to know.
Yeah.
I guess when you're open about so much shit.
Yeah.
It really doesn't matter to you.
Yeah.
I don't fucking care.
Mm-hmm.
I'm open about probably way too much shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I don't fucking care. Maybe, obviously, everyone's different.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I'm so like, dude, like,
it is what
you
it
want
is.
to sleep with my ex, go sleep with my ex. I don't care.
Right.
Tell me about it.
Now, my thing, again, just going back.
How was it?
Just going back kind of
like.
like.
that thing with her tongue?
Just going back kind of like to the fucking, like, etiquette kind of thing. And then, and then, like, my whole thing, I'm going to say something before I do something. That's just the type of person I am. I'd rather be all out there and then do something and then you hear about it another way and like, dude, what the fuck? Because I don't know how they're going to react. So I'd rather put it out there.
Oh, yeah.
That's my etiquette. And still, you know, it's a touchy subject. But I also, if I was on the fence about the girl, I'm not just gonna hook up with her just to hook up with her. If that's the scenario, I gotta really like this girl or really wanna hook up or whatever it is. If she's just someone that I might be interested in, I'm probably not gonna pursue it because I don't want to take the risk of muddying those waters. You know, so it is what it is. Like I have another friend who recently got divorced, and I was always friends with him and his wife. We always got along great, but I only know her through him. Found out they got divorced. She started messaging me, asking me, because I obviously went through a divorce. Mm-hmm. She reached out to me, asking some advice about things and this and that. And I was nice, and we've talked like that before. Yeah. In other instances, obviously not about this subject. But then she kept messaging me another day, and then a couple days messaged me again. And next thing it's like, hey, we should hang out.
Oh boy.
Hey, no, we should hang out. We don't have to talk about our exes or anything like that, but we should totally spend some. I'd love to get to know you a little better. And I'm just like, no fucking way.
Didn't do it.
No way. One again, I wasn't super interested in a girl. If she was some random girl that I met at a bar or something like that, maybe I'd probably get a little interested in her. Uh-huh. But if it's teetering slightly either way, if I'm in the middle, the gray area, in that scenario, I'm going the opposite direction. Why? There's so many other people out there. There's so many other opportunities.
She wasn't that attractive, was she?
She is an attractive girl.
Yeah.
She's not, I wouldn't say she's like drop dead. Not an ugly girl by any means. She's actually has a lot of things that I like.
Okay.
But, like I said, I was still kind of teetering and this was a good friend of mine. So I didn't even say anything.
You didn't mention it to him?
Not at all, because I knew
you know what,
I would never cross that line.
But you're crossing into another territory. You said married.
Yeah.
That's even more different.
Oh yeah, and they were together for a long time.
That's even more different though. Right. I'm talking about like just dating an ex that you were just dating.
For instance, seeing a girl at the gym and finding out that you talked to her years ago and I want her to sit on my face. So, and if, you know what, even this is probably how I'll do it. She's hot, but then I knew that you had dated her for a little while, like years ago, so I fucking shelved it.
But then you asked me, and I said...
And I asked you again because it came back, because I see her again, and I'm like, maybe I do want her to sit on my face. I don't know, maybe I do want to talk to this girl. So then I talked to you about it again, and then you know what, I shelved it again. And now it's come up again, so it's like, all right, maybe I actually do like this girl. So you're totally cool with it, so I'm probably going to ask her to sit on my face. But
by all means,
it is what it is.
Go for it.
So, so going back to like the etiquette thing, so let's say someone like you is okay with it, no problem, hey, do your thing. Do you ask your friend how to get her? What to do? What does she like? Do you start going that way? Like, yo, do you get this? Do you get that involved? Do you cross that line?
For me, personally, or just people in general?
Of course.
For me, I'll give you tips. Yeah. I'll give you all the fucking details. I don't give a shit.
I know you would. Yeah. You think most people can handle that?
No.
No, right?
Absolutely not.
I don't think so either.
No one is like me with that kind of shit.
Yeah.
No one.
For one, I don't want to sound too cocky. I don't think I really need any fucking tips from anybody.
I don't think you do either.
But still, I guess it wouldn't. Okay, not tips. Do you ask your friend
to make the hookup?
To introduce you? Hey, you're cool with it. Could you introduce me to her? Do you do that?
I would.
Yeah?
I would.
How do you think most girls would feel about that?
Ooh,
I think most girls aren't going to go for that.
No.
For instance, this one girl we're referencing about at the gym or whatever like that.
Would she?
Do you think... I personally would think 9 out of 10 girls would run from that situation.
Oh, run. Run for their life. Because the first thing they're going to think is, obviously, clearly... He's not introducing me to her, introducing him to me for a relationship. He just wants to fucking stick it in. So,
thinking that, do you still have the etiquette and the courtesy and the maturity to tell her that I know you before me and her start talking? Hey, what's going on? Oh, by the way, you know Justin? That's my brother.
Wait,
and hope it can just work out. So I know she dated you. She doesn't know that I know you. We're still strangers. Do I do what essentially could be the right thing, right? And say to her, hey, by the way, I know Justin. Or do you just totally, not bring it up unless she asks or find out? Because then, how do you think she would feel if we did talk, we did hook up, and then she sees me and you fucking high-fiving at the gym, you're spotting me.
Oh, you're in deep shit. But so
then it's a character thing. Like, do we be jerk offs and people are like, oh, you know him? Because obviously now the truth is we both knew.
Well, yeah, no, I wouldn't. In this situation currently, I would just be upfront about the whole thing. Mm-hmm. But I can tell you right now.
And then she's not gonna go for it.
You know how many fucking women I've lost out on from being too fucking honest?
And that's the key, right? Honesty is key.
Honesty is key because guess what? For every 10 that you get turned away due to so much honesty. Yeah, right. There's 100 that are going to find out. And that's why I said the thing about talking to your friend's ex-wife. No matter what the scenario is, there's so much other shit out there. People get so blinded by that rage, the sexual fucking rage, that they do. And that's why I was talking about post-nut clarity before. Oh, yeah, dude.
Post-nut clarity is the wildest fucking thing ever, dude. Yeah. It is the most sobering moment you could ever have in your life.
Right away.
It's instantaneous.
You're like,
because again...
What did I just do?
Yeah, dude, when I start deleting my fucking search history and shit, and fucking formatting my phone right after I bust that nut, I'm like, what kind of fucking freak am I? Look at myself in the mirror. I can't even look myself in the mirror. I'm fucking brushing my teeth in the dark, like, oh, God, who are you, dude? Like, what the fuck? Oh my God.
It's actually funny. And
then I do it again a half hour later.
Yeah, because you're sick fuck. I had post-nut clarity with someone who I hung out with, who I slept with, maybe twice.
Okay.
Which is not a lot.
Uh-huh. Wait. So you had twice. So the first time you got post-nut clarity, and you're like, oh, what the fuck did I just do? And then
two separate women.
Two
separate women. I'm saying off the top of my head.
Oh, I thought you meant, and then you went back.
No.
Because the rage came back.
No.
Oh, fuck it, I'll do it again.
No.
And then you got it again.
No.
Double whammy.
I'm talking, there was two separate women post-nut clarity where right after, literally, right after, oh no.
You step off the bed, one leg into the pants already, before your foot even touches the ground, you're like, oh.
If it were a cartoon, there'd be a Justin-shaped hole in the wall. Right away. Fucking just, I was fucking gone.
Yeah.
I've never left the house that quick in my entire life.
Oh, God.
Because I literally was like, how did I even get here? Yeah. Did I drive?
Yeah.
And the worst part is for the one, I had an opportunity to get out. And this is the power of that just boiling in there, ready, oh no, you want to go back inside.
Instinct.
She knew why I was. She got me at I woke up. I was 17 too. I woke up. You know, I was 17. Wake up. You're like,
oh! Years, dude.
Oh, dude. Woke up to the text. Hey, what are you doing? So I go, and I go there, and I'm like, just in my head, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get something.
Yeah, right.
And this is like MySpace days. So I'm
God.
going based off like MySpace photos and Tinder. And I get there, and I'm like, it was fucking disgusting. I was like so grossed out.
Fucking single tear.
Oh my, so gross.
But that rage comes through, and you still went inside.
Well, I went inside.
Okay.
And the worst part is we both knew why I was there.
Mm-hmm.
I said, I gotta go get a condom out of my car.
Perfect. That's your out.
But I went out.
You should have jerked off in the car right
I should have.
Should have jerked off in the car
right into the condom for easy cleanup.
Oh, dude. Absolutely.
We'll get to that.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Had the condom in hand.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like...
Yep.
Went back in.
Yeah.
Literally. And dude, I'm talking like the worst... Like, I'm going on probably 2 months without getting anything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
2 months, I'm like dying. Snapping at strangers left and right. I worked at Buy Right at the time.
That's when... That 2 months,
it was bad.
You're probably starting to lose that post-nut clarity. Because you're just raging for it.
I wanted, like, it was bad.
Okay, so I might not even save you. Go ahead.
Right afterwards, I was like, oh my God, what the I called my dad afterwards, like crying. I'm like, bro, I don't know what I just did, bro. And he's like, dude, pussy, calm down. Like, because he was just like, just pour some mouthwash on it and then go about your day. And I'm like,
oh my God, Josh, what happened? Did you run somebody over? Oh, I just fucked this girl I didn't want to fuck.
yeah, I slept with a girl who was fucking gross.
Wait,
like,
what?
Pussy.
Yeah. Oh my
Dump
God.
some mouthwash in your penis. Go about your day. I was like, is that a thing? Like,
that work?
That's a thing from the 40s or 50s or 60s or whatever? I don't know.
Your dad's not that old. That's fucked up.
Is he? Wait.
40s?
Oh yeah, no, that's old as fuck. My bad.
Is that 80 years ago? What the fuck? Your dad's like 45. You fucking asshole.
He's 60.
Alright.
So
Your dad's 60?
Yeah, he just turned 60.
Wow.
Okay. Just turned 60. He turned 60 in January. He's gonna be 61.
Yeah, my dad's 62. Alright, so that's not so crazy.
Yeah, man.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, man.
Alright.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So, but anyway, post-nut clarity, that was
so
one.
Yeah, crying in the
other
car.
one was I went to a college, I fucking slept with this chick, and it was fucking disgusting. I left. There's not really much of a story. I was like, God, what did I do? But I drove like an hour and a half to get there.
Alright, so what do you do in that situation? So you're with a girl, thought you were into her, do the deed, clarity comes to mind. Do you hang out? Do you cuddle? Do you cartwheel out the front fucking door as fast as possible? Like, what do you do?
You get the fuck out of there.
That's not very nice.
Dude,
What kind of etiquette is that? You're gonna hurt her feelings.
that's my fucking etiquette, son. I'll tell her like, dude, I don't know what I'm doing. Who are you? I don't know. Like, I'm fucking... No, I'm like, I'm sorry. This was a mistake.
Yeah.
Like, this was bad. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
And listen,
So you just get right the fuck out of there.
you have to. What do you do at that point? I'm not
I've
gonna
been in that scenario
I'm not
a
gonna
couple
sit
times.
there and lie or be fake.
Yeah.
How am I gonna do that?
I felt really bad the one time because I didn't realize that that's what I was doing. And then I was getting up and I was like putting my shirt on and like kind of like standing by the door. And she's like, "Oh, you don't like to cuddle at all, do you?" And I was like,
Not with you.
it's like 8:30. I can't even say it's like 2. I'm like, oh.
It's a little late. You gotta go.
Fuck. I'll call next time. Never went back. Fuck that.
Yeah.
But no, I didn't realize that I was actually doing that until that girl called me out, and I was like, oh, I am a fucking piece of shit.
totally called you out on it too.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah. I actually had a situation
How
where
do you sit there and cuddle with somebody you don't want to cuddle with? I don't know.
I just remember another post in my clarity.
Yeah. Oh god.
I actually messaged Nick, and I had him. I'm like, bro, you need to call me right now with an emergency, bro. Women do this, okay? Women do this all the time.
For sure.
I was like, I need you to call me with an emergency right now.
Yeah.
This fucking prick, he calls me, and I'm like, hey, what's up? I'm like, what? He's like, dude, I shit my fucking pants. I need your help. And I'm like, I'm to myself. I'm like, I hope that she can't hear him.
Oh my god.
I shit my pants, please. I need help. I'm shitting everywhere.
That's awesome.
And I'm like,
You're such a great friend.
all right, bro, I'll be there.
That's so cool.
I was like, yo, I gotta go. I'm sorry.
I would have told her that. Like, my friend just shit his pants.
Yeah, he needs my help. He needs a new pair of pants. He's
Yeah.
at work.
Yep.
But what was bad was we were at my house. I'm like, you gotta get the fuck out of here.
You gotta get the fuck out.
You gotta get the fuck out of here.
Oh my god.
I literally left.
Oh my god.
I drove around the corner and came back to my own fucking house. Thank God she didn't like wait or anything like that, because that would have been so bad.
Oh my
on me.
god, dude.
I actually pulled that off. I felt so bad though. I'm like, yo.
Dude, I don't even know what to say about that.
I'm such a.
I don't know if that's a power move or the most scumbag thing I think I've heard in 2019.
It's like 12 years ago.
Wow.
So. But yeah,
I'm impressed in all different kinds of ways.
Yeah,
I
had to.
Circle the block. That's fucking incredible, dude.
And listen, dude, this is what's fucked up, and this is how fucking shallow I am.
Women are gonna hate us.
100%.
We're totally fucking
it's
canceled.
fine.
We are canceled. Me too'd. Like this is over.
Me too'd.
We're me too'd now.
We're me too'd.
Oh, we just got me too'd.
It's just.
Oh yeah.
It's a verb now.
If that girl hears this, we're done. There's gonna be a pink pussy head on your phone.
But you know what? It's her fault, and here's why. Okay.
Oh Jesus! Blame the victim.
No, it's her fault, and here's why.
This is my kind of story.
Because we talked for months beforehand. All we talked about was hooking up the whole time. Right. I made it perfectly clear with how shallow I am with certain things. Okay? Jesus Christ, I have no hair anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm fucking bald.
You're a freak.
I shave everything on my body. I'm very weird like that.
Yeah.
Okay?
Right. Bad visual.
I don't like hair. Yeah. Plain and simple. Obviously on a girl's fucking head and her eyebrows.
What do you use on the grundle? Is that razor? Is that a buzzer?
Full on razor.
Yeah?
Buzzer?
Oh,
no,
dude.
that's loose skin. You can't do that.
Ah, you fucking pull it tight. Fucking.
You gotta pull it tight with a razor.
You have to do your sack. What do you do with your sack?
A razor. I don't use
it tight. Put it on over kneecap. Fucking. Right?
I'm not Mr. Fantastic. Jesus. The fuck? Stretch it over my knee.
Just educational purposes, dude. Come on, man. It's like a tutorial on YouTube we're gonna put out. This is gonna be a segment
Gillette
of
Fusion. Yeah.
Gillette Fusion.
Oh fuck. Oh, that's mine.
What the fuck, dude?
My
bad. $20.
Yeah.
That's $20. Pop it up.
So it was her fault because I strictly said, like, listen, I'm not really into the whole pubic hair thing. Please make sure that there's nothing going on.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
She's probably sat down.
Dude.
She's got like fucking. Oh no, I'm well shaven down there. You just do this buckwheat like right here in the headlock.
Dude, she never shaved ever.
What?
Ever.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, so you told her that?
Oh,
and she came over.
Like it wasn't like I missed a day.
No way.
No, and I'm like, that's why I'm saying yo, this was your fault.
Did you puke on her?
Because I almost did. But it was one of those situations. Posting that clarity, I was like.
Wait a second. Oh, that's right. I forgot we were talking about posting a clarity. Wait, so you saw this, and you still hooked up with this girl?
I was able to. Normally, I wouldn't be able to get it up for that.
How long ago was this?
Oh, like fucking 12 years ago, dude.
Alright, so this is okay. So this
is a long time ago. Yeah.
Because I don't see you doing that today. I'm really kind of surprised.
What are you nuts? No way.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't do. Really, dude? I'll slap a condom on myself and go to town. I told you about that. It's the best.
Jesus Christ.
If I had a long day, oh man.
My God, I don't know. Hair doesn't bother me.
I know. Don't bother you.
Hair doesn't bother me at all.
I'm fucking nuts.
I mean, unless it's on your nipples, that gets me.
I have one of those.
Me too.
I remember you told me, and I vomited when you told me.
The only upside is that I flossed mid-sex. It was great, dude.
God, that's so
I got done. I go in the bathroom. My teeth are like shining. I was like, "This is great." Oh my God. Shave that shit, dude. It was like my nipple.
That's fucking gross.
It was, dude. She was hot, but she was also Spanish. And you know,
that's not an excuse.
Spanish people are hairy as fuck, dude. And they got that weird. It's like all in the weirdest places. I'm like, how do you have fire next to your eye? Where did that come from? Like,
buy a razor, for God's sakes. I mean, it's not.
I think
hard.
I caught her on an off week. It was just spontaneous kind of thing happened. I met her at the boardwalk.
Off week for your own self. Shave your nipples.
It was surprising. Didn't stop me for a second, dude. It was like not even a speed bump for me. I just kept going, and like I said, I was like, hey. What the fuck, dude? Make the best of the situation. I'm like Bear Grylls out there. You know, I'm fucking utilizing all the body. I'll utilize everything you got.
Dude.
So yeah, that's what it is. But that, I gotta say,
can't even perform.
Haven't hooked up with that girl since because I kind of had
nightmares about the
nipple hair. Yeah.
Thank you.
And how do you tell somebody, like, hey, can you shave your nipples next time? You can, like, that's...
Oh,
you would say that, no problem.
Oh, yeah. I have no fucking problem whatsoever.
I don't want to embarrass the girl.
I'm a complete fucking... Dude, you're saving her for future embarrassment for other fucking men. Okay?
I don't give a fuck about those guys. I don't give a fuck about
Listen, but this day and age, some girls, like, if you say, like, listen, like, you might want to shave your nipples.
But she may have been like,
I wouldn't say
because she made the comment. She's like, oh, but I didn't even, I wasn't expecting to do this, blah, blah. So I think next time if we did
she said that?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't tell me that.
Oh, yeah, all right.
Oh.
No, she did say that, yeah. She was like, oh, I didn't think we were going to hook up. Because I had talked to this girl for a while.
Was it just the nipples and everything else was taken care of?
It wasn't like crazy, but it wasn't like freshly groomed. You know what I'm saying? You can tell it was a little grown in, a little bit.
Yeah.
Listen, it doesn't bother me at all.
It doesn't bother you. Everyone has their taste.
Yeah.
I have mine. But when I specifically say, this is what I'm into, and then you agree, like, oh, yeah. And then you show up and you're like, no.
Yeah.
Like,
Jesus Christ.
Come on, man. How could I not fucking call Nick and have him help me get out of that?
It, so what the fuck?
Yeah, I was ashamed of
myself. She got what she wanted.
Yeah, she did.
So, fuck it.
Yeah.
And it turned out to be a good story for a fucking podcast, so hey.
That was funny, man. It was fucked up.
But
I mean...
Oh, God.
Yeah, man, I'm not into the fucking hair thing, bro. I can't get in it, and it's not my thing.
I bet you we look at like your porn search history, and it's probably like fucking apes and shit. People like super hairy. Like you're probably one of those. Like that's your dark hole. You start looking at like hairy porn.
Hairy porn.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Oh, it's so gross.
That is fucking disgusting. I actually saw this porn not too. I don't know if it was today or whenever it was. It was like Indians, and the guy was like.
Wait, the both of them were Indian?
Yeah.
So a dude and a woman.
Yeah.
Okay.
And dude, I've never seen hair on a body like this guy.
Oh, on him.
Like, you know, like those circus dudes, like the Wolf Boys and shit. I don't know if it was that guy. Might have been him. I don't know if it was like celebrity sex tape that I just didn't know about. But dude, I was like, gee, how do you have hair like that? What the? I thought I was hairy. It's crazy.
Yeah, man, I can't. See what I'm saying? And then people think I'm fucking nuts when I'm like, because I talk to my buddy Andrew about this all the time because we talk porn way too much probably.
It's a little gay.
Oh yeah, it's totally fucking ridiculous.
It's alright.
Like every time, and even my old boss, like we talked about this shit all the time. There were points where I'm like, there's certain fucking male performers, if they're in the video, I can't fucking watch it. Can't do it. And I'm like, bro, this guy's talking way too fucking much.
Yeah, I don't
this
know.
guy always talks. There's this one dude named Ramon. It's like he's like trying to steal the spotlight from the girl. He's like, oh yeah, so yeah, oh do it more, yeah. I'm like, shut the fuck up, man.
I don't even think I could name a male porn star except for one. There's only one. It's because you look like him.
Fucking Sins, bro.
Johnny Sins.
He's my boy, bro.
You look
he
like
follows me on Instagram. That's my boy.
Because you're his stunt double, I think. It better not be,
oh,
dude.
God, I wish that'd be so cool.
Yeah, well,
He's
it better not be cool. It wouldn't be cool because that means I probably jerked off the porn with your cock in it a bunch of times. I'm not trying to do that. That's even worse. Imagine that, like you're watching a porn, you're like doing, you're like, wait, who the fuck? Fuck, Justin? What the fuck?
Oh God!
All right, fuck. And then you have that post-nut clarity, and you're like, fuck.
Oh God, how am I gonna look at him ever again?
Yeah, exactly.
Let me tell you
I've actually had that happen. Not exactly like that, but recognize a girl in a porn.
Oh, someone you
personally,
like you graduated? Yeah, I've been there.
Who the fuck?
Been there, bro.
Yeah, that's a little.
But honestly,
that's a little weird.
When I met Sins at Exxotica, it was a little weird because it's different saying to the fucking chicks.
I'll tell you why it's a little
I've been beating off to you forever, but then I run into Sins, I'm like, I've seen you bang way too much.
I wasn't there for that, and I'll tell you why it was weird for me, because you showed me all those pictures, and you were more excited in the picture with that motherfucker than you were with your hands on Brandy Love's ass. And I'm like,
bro, he's the fucking man. He's so cool. After a while, like, I want to be like, yo, you want to go get a beer, bro?
It's a great job.
Fucking
I'm
awesome.
just envious of the job.
Oh, he's a cool dude.
It's so awesome.
Cool dude.
Yeah.
Fucking, he's the man.
Yeah.
Jacked out of his mind. Just banging people left and right. Cool as hell. Nice guy.
It's a great gig, I guess, if you could do it.
Yeah, man. If you could do it. Exactly.
I might give it. I'd give it a try.
Actually, you know what? It's even more funny because there's obviously people that try and get into it and they can't do it.
Yeah.
There was, do you remember that fucking guy? He was on it's UFC, Ultimate Fighter. War Machine.
Yeah,
the guy who beat the fuck out of Christy Mack.
Yeah.
He got into porn also.
Okay.
And actually did porn on top of it. So there's actually, that's like a thing. Like there's actually a couple of MMA fighters that dabble into the porn thing.
No
bro.
shit.
It's like a thing, bro.
Wow. Like Buff Bagwell kind of.
Oh my God, they're
Gigolo. He's like Gigolo, that guy.
Oh, he is now.
He's right now Buff Bagwell. former wrestler.
Marcus Bagwell.
Is like one of the highest paid gigolos in the fucking country.
He's still yoked out of his mind, isn't he?
Yeah, he's like 50 something, but he's jacked.
Sauced
Looks
out
the
of his mind.
same that he used to. Yeah, but apparently he's like one of the most popular gigolos. Yeah,
Juggalo.
He wears the fucking insane clown posse face thing. Like does it? That's his draw.
Oh god. But anyway, so back to the MMA thing. Obviously, MMA, the porn, this and the other.
Yeah.
You didn't see the UFC card this past week. Right?
I didn't. I saw some of the highlights. I saw fucking Askren get choked the fuck out. Again. Or not again, but yeah, got beat again, dude.
You went out. Yeah.
Everybody is on all over that dude saying he's just washed out. Like,
they're destroying.
Probably, I don't see him getting another fight in the UFC. I just don't do it. He's what, 1-2 in the UFC now? Because he should have lost that one fight.
He should have lost to Robbie.
Right.
Man.
So a lot of people are saying he's 0-3 because a lot of people say he lost that fucking fight because he tapped or whatever, you know.
Well, he had Robbie in I forget the name of the choke, but it was basically like a headlock. I think they call it a bulldog choke or whatever.
Okay.
And they say that Robbie went out. It kind of looks like he did, and obviously I watched Dean. He was the one who stopped the fight.
Yeah.
On his take on it, I don't know if he went out or not. No one is ever gonna know. But the fact is that he was ruled as the winner.
Right.
But the last two fights, he lost.
I gotta say,
devastating fashion.
I do understand that though. Herb Dean's point about it. I mean, a guy is cranking on somebody's fucking neck. Mm-hmm. If it happens that guy has gone out, it's your neck, dude.
Yeah.
You could seriously, and he drops all his weight on that. You snap somebody's fucking neck, dude, and cripple them for life. So you have to. Fighter safety has to be paramount in any of these fucking situations. If you've got a guy that's you're starting to second guess whether or not he's out or not. He's in that position for a while. I mean, the right thing to do is to call the fucking fight. I mean, what else can he do? I mean, it'd be nice to let him go, and he probably could have got out of it. But in that scenario, especially when you're dealing with the amount of these guys make their living off of this and make really good money off of it, and I mean, to snap somebody's neck on that just to keep a fight going, where it's pretty close to being over.
Yeah,
I believe that's the right call. A lot of people are upset about it. But it's all about they're beating the shit out of each other. We want to see them try to kill each other. We want to see people fucking kill each other. You know, like no. So I do agree with it. Now then the last two, there's even so continue with Askren.
Yeah, when he
second fight.
Yeah, second fight lost to Jorge.
Could still say that's a fluke because it's 3-second knockout.
They called it 5. It was I'd say 2
because.
It took 3 seconds for him to get there.
I was gonna say at least 2 seconds for the ref to get there to stop it. It's kind of tough to hold that against a world-class fighter because it's almost a fucking fluke, man. Not a fluke that it was an accident, not that he didn't train to do that.
Yeah, because there is proof of like this motherfucker was trained. He knew he was like, oh, I'm gonna jump and I'm gonna knee this fucking guy in the head. Yeah. So yeah, but again, we've talked about this a million times. People get knocked out in like 5 seconds, 10 seconds, whatever. Like was it? Are you that good, or did you just like go bar fight style and you just hit you clipped him? That was one of the situations where, again, like we always say, like 9 times out of 10 you're not landing something like that. But he practiced for it. He was ready for it. He knew that Askren was going to go for the takedown, and he always does.
Why he gets a majority of the credit for that because he did practice it. And there's something he looked for. He did get it off. Fucking crack that motherfucker. I think though, in those scenarios, regardless of who the fighters are, you get a sub 10-second fucking knockout. Automatic rematch.
You would think.
Automatic fucking rematch. That's not a fight. You know, like give him the W, move on, but automatic fucking rematch, man. Because that could, who knows how to come out. A UFC fight, mixed martial arts fight, is a lot more than just punching somebody in the face once and knocking them the fuck out.
I will give you that if it were a title fight. I'll give you that if it were a title fight.
Oh, then it has to be. Right?
But that's what I would give you for a title fight. But the situation with this.
But that high-profile fight like that, man, like McGregor and Aldo, should have ran
different. That was a title fight.
Yeah,
that's
should have ran it right back.
That should have been ran back,
dude.
Especially Aldo was the champ, the only champ of the division in the UFC. Yeah, forever.
For sure. I can't believe he didn't get a rematch, but I think that was more Conor knowing that he got lucky, and who wants to do it? I don't think Conor's as good as everybody believes he is.
I never thought he was.
Yeah, right.
We talk about this all the time. Yeah.
But even Masvidal and Askren, like. Regardless of being a title fight, there was a lot of hype to that fight, dude.
Oh, ton.
An immense amount of hype that we want to see these guys go at it. We want to see if Askren's wrestling can overcome fucking Masvidal, you know. And to get a fight, also knockout, fastest knockout UFC history.
Incredible. Do you remember? We watched it here.
Yeah, went nuts. Did we see a fight? No. Did we see what we watched the UFC for? No, man. I mean, so all that kind of hype, you gotta run it back, bro. You gotta run it back.
Yeah, I mean,
you gotta run it back.
But now,
and then if it goes the other way, now you have 2 out of 3.
Yeah, now it definitely happening though.
Never.
No
never happened.
Because now, I mean, a lot of times I think they usually, it depends. I mean, a lot of times they sign 3 fight deals. Yeah. You know what I mean? And he did his 3 fights now. Yeah. That, you know,
the other thing
Raki
too,
and then these 2.
I don't think Askren wanted a rematch.
He
I don't think one Masvidal said he wouldn't even give it to him.
I think that guy. I think Askren was more so he didn't ask for it because he knew Masvidal wasn't going to give it to him anyway. Because he was talking so much shit beforehand.
Oh yeah, he was.
You know what I mean? And again, he was, you know, he really wasn't talking shit against Damian Maia, which by the way, you have to rewatch that fight. It was so fucking good. Yeah. It was messy.
I saw most of it, I think, like because I watched. I forget what I watched on it, but yeah,
he got submitted in round 3. So I mean, it was messy striking, but when they went to the ground, dude, oh my god, it was so fucking nice.
Really.
Askren secures the takedown. Maia fucking sweeps. Gets into fucking Askren's guard, takes his back, whatever. It was just, but it was so fucking fluid. Mm-hmm. Awesome fight. Yeah. It was so good. Even the co-main event with Michael Johnson was fucking great too. Yeah. Michael Johnson and I think his name is Stevie Ray. Yeah. Awesome back and forth. Michael Johnson obviously was is a world class fighter. He's had some trouble the past like 2-3 years. I think ever since he lost to Khabib, as we've noticed. The guy takes people's souls. Yeah. Once that happened, dude, guy really hasn't been the same. Yeah. You know what I mean? He's been fucking. He went down to featherweight, back up to lightweight. Like he doesn't know where he's got to go now. And then he just lost that fight to Stevie Ray, who is not really a top contender. That's got to be a crushing blow
for sure.
But as far as Askren goes, I think that I don't think he's gonna get another
nails
fight.
In the coffin, dude.
Yeah.
And I think the main reason he's got submitted. You got beat at your own game.
Yes. Knocked out biggest, and also submitted.
His biggest attribute is his wrestling game, man. And then you got out wrestled, you got choked out. You got,
well, I mean, not saying it's against a scrub by any means. I mean, it's literally one of the best Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu guys in the game.
For sure, yeah. But Askren was supposed to mop because of how good he was.
Supposedly, with his wrestling.
I saw someone like, it's ain't China, bro. You know, like, it's ain't China, dude. You're with the elite.
It's
the elite
different.
Of the elite.
It is different, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. One fighting championship has some fucking killers. Yeah. So does Bellator. Bellator's got some killers. Fucking Douglas Lima, that we were talking about, just fought Rory McDonald, welterweight. Rory McDonald is one of the best welterweights on the planet. Yeah. He was when he was in the UFC. He was when he went to Bellator. Mm-hmm. Some are saying like it seems like he lost it. Douglas Lima fucking beat him. And I think this is the 2nd or 3rd loss in a row for Rory McDonald.
No shit.
But one of the fights he lost, he moved up to middleweight, fought Gegard Mousasi. Mm-hmm. Gegard beat the fucking crap out of him. Another one who's a world-class fighter in Bellator, who was in the UFC. World-class middleweight, one of the best on the planet. Okay. Douglas Lima is fucking dangerous. But apparently he just came out and said, I'm the best welterweight everywhere. Even better than Kamaru Usman, UFC welterweight. I'm like...
It's because he probably wants to get into the UFC. Yes. That's what everybody wants to do.
Even if he didn't get into the UFC, if they somehow did a cross-promotion and made that fight, that would be fucking crazy.
I don't think UFC would do that, though.
You say that, but they fucking had...
McGregor and Mayweather, I know.
Thank you.
Totally different.
That was a cross-promotion.
The biggest fighter on the planet. Biggest payday you could possibly get.
That was a cross-promotion.
Who wouldn't do that?
Yeah.
Who wouldn't do that? I think it's a little
As Dana always says, there's enough money for everybody. That's what he always says. Like, the money's going to be made. Because now they're starting up Zuffa boxing. Mm-hmm. He's going to try and fix boxing. If there's anyone that can do it, it's Dana.
Boxing's not already fixed? I know what you mean. I can't watch boxing anymore, dude, because it's just so fucked.
He wants to make it... He wants to fucking do it. He wants to make fucking boxing good again. Yeah. I think that he is... If there's anyone capable, it's fucking Dana White.
Again. I like it. Make boxing
hey, man, it's his best friend.
Yeah. Are they best friends? Him and fucking Trump are best friends?
You kidding me? The only reason the UFC was able to do anything at the beginning is because of Donald Trump.
I think I remember that.
He was the only one who would allow the events.
No shit.
What? They're fucking best. They're best buds.
That's cool. No
Listen,
shit.
I idolize Dana White. He's like literally like everyone's like, why?
I almost
like
if I say I idolize Donald Trump. I was gonna say, holy shit, you just polarized us. We're totally.
Oh yeah, we're dead.
We're dead now.
No, Dana White, fucking love him, bro. Everyone's like, it was like, oh, dude, I want to meet this fighter. I'm like, I want to go meet Dana White. Like, why, you weirdo?
He seems like a cool guy, man.
Dude, he's the fucking man.
Yeah.
Have you watched Dana White looking for a fight?
I've seen a couple episodes. Yeah, I saw
Fucking
one. He
great.
was like swimming with sharks.
Yeah, with him, Matt Sarah, and fucking Dean Thomas.
Yeah, that was
hilarious.
Awesome. That was really
It's fucking
cool.
great.
Yeah.
Matt Sarah's the fucking man too. I love him.
No, he's great.
He's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
But but as far as the next card goes, next week MSG, Nate Diaz, Jorge Masvidal.
Yeah.
Who are you taking?
Diaz. All day.
So you're taking the same guys, man?
All fucking day.
Okay.
All day. Again, and it's like, to me, I'm looking at that fight, and not saying it's exactly the same thing. I'm looking at that fight the same way I looked at Khabib versus McGregor.
Explain.
The hype for Masvidal is insane. Fucking insane, and I think it's unwarranted.
Yes.
Not to say he's a bad fighter.
By no means.
But
He beat both of our asses.
For sure.
Yeah.
But I don't think that the hype matches at least what he's shown us so far. And
Because he's only shown us one fight.
And his level of hype, I think, matches Diaz's ability.
Okay.
So I think his hype matches the fighter that Diaz is. And that ain't gonna get you a fucking W, dude. So I think Diaz is one of the baddest. He is one of the baddest fucking dudes. It's funny I said I didn't even...
Baddest motherfucker.
No pun intended.
BMF title, bro.
Dude, he's a bad motherfucker. He's been fighting
since he was
bare
16,
knuckle
bro.
in the basement, fighting grown 40-year-old men at 16 years old and whooping their fucking ass. And he goes. He's a Gracie student, is he not?
I think so.
I
think Nick was his brother.
Okay.
And I think he learned under Nick, but I think there's Gracie ties up with all of them.
Nick Diaz, one of my favorite all-time fighters.
One of the fucking best.
One of my favorite all-time fighters.
Got fucking screwed.
Totally fucking screwed. Why? Because you want to smoke weed. Not for steroids. No. Not for the... Because the dude was smoking weed. So, what was that? 10 years ago or so, maybe?
5-year suspension for it.
And that was like 10 years ago, maybe? Something like that?
No, not that long ago.
It wasn't that long ago?
No, maybe like 7.
Dude, and now look at it now. And that's why I thought it was so awesome to see Nate Diaz walking around that weigh-in. Someone handed him a blunt from the crowd. He sparked it right up on the fucking stage.
Well, it was
walking
CBD.
around. Fucking... Whatever,
I know.
Sure.
Well, you heard about what happened.
You didn't inhale either.
You heard what happened, right? How the fight was almost canceled.
Yeah,
I'll tell you about that.
Yeah.
So it came back that they found a trace. USADA found a trace of SARM, selected androgen receptor modulator is what it is.
Okay.
It's steroids.
Right.
That's what it is. It's a legal steroid over the counter. But now it's ruled illegal pretty much.
Yeah.
They found it and they said, don't say anything because we're going to look into it. And then he was like, fuck you. You're not fucking ruling me out as a cheater. I'm going to say something. So he broke the news. Nate Diaz broke the news.
Right.
I was shitting my pants. I'm like, if this fight doesn't fucking happen, I'm going to lose my shit.
Of course.
And obviously, Dana was probably like, who the fuck am I going to put against Jorge Masvidal? The headline MSG. Dude, this is not going to work. Payday. So they found out that it was his vegan multivitamin that he took had a 10,000. The amount that they found was 10,000 times smaller than a therapeutic dose of LGB.
And that's the ridiculous thing about this testing, dude.
It's crazy.
It's insane.
Absolutely insane.
What they're testing, like the most minuscule
from forever ago too, will show up, and it's just getting better and better and better.
Insane.
So with him, thank God the fight's on.
Yeah.
I'm taking Diaz also.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know.
What do you think how's it gonna end?
Well, I'm calling 4th round submission Diaz. That's what I'm calling. Okay. Same thing like you said. I love Masvidal. Great fighter. He's fucking awesome. But he was this close to being cut. Okay? He was on, I think, a 3-fight losing streak. He was losing against Darren Till.
Yeah.
Okay? 2 fights ago. He was losing that fight.
Yeah. I remember that
fight. He came back. He knocked out Darren Till. I'm not saying it was a freak thing or a fluke by no means. No. He won the fight. Yep. He knocked out Darren Till. Yep. But he was losing majority of that fight. He came back and he did good. He was on the verge of getting cut right before that.
I'm sure.
And then he had the Askren fight.
Right.
Which, as you just said, was it really a fight?
Right.
It barely was. That hype for those 2 fights for a guy who was about to get cut versus a motherfucker who is insane. Diaz's ground game is so fucking underrated. It is so good. And the other thing that's underrated is his fucking striking, dude. His dirty boxing. You saw what he did to fucking Anthony Pettis.
Yeah.
He beat the fucking shit out of him.
Yeah.
That really didn't even go to the ground that much, I felt like. It was a lot of it was just up against the cage beating the shit out of him.
I'm not even going to second guess dude. Diaz, without a doubt.
And Diaz is the underdog.
Without a doubt.
That's why I got my money on him, too.
I'm going to go with Diaz in 3.
Round 3?
Yeah.
Submission? Or knockout?
I'll give him a submission. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think he's going to knock out Masvidal.
I don't think so either. Why are you calling round 3? You just think by then?
Because I don't see Masvidal being able to go past that. I think Diaz is going to wear him down.
I think that Diaz is going to wear him out, and once you get into championship rounds 4 and 5, I think it's going to be too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's going to wear him out to the point where he's going to get too tired and put him down onto the ground and submit him. Mm-hmm. That's what I think is going to happen. Pretty much kind of similar to the Conor deal.
Right.
I'm not saying by any means that Masvidal is not as good a fighter as Conor McGregor. I think he's much better than Conor McGregor. That's my opinion. So, but anyway.
Probably.
Besides that, co-main event, I believe, is Darren Till versus Kelvin Gastelum. Who are you taking on that one? It's Darren Till's middleweight debut.
That's a tough one, man.
I'm taking Kelvin.
Are you?
Taking Kelvin.
Yeah?
Yes.
I was going to say as well. I'm going to go that way as well.
I'll
take Till. I'll take Till.
You taking Till?
Yeah,
okay.
I'll take Till.
After watching Kelvin fight Israel.
Yeah, dude.
I don't believe there's. I don't know. I don't think there's any. First one, there's no one in the UFC that's a striker like Israel Adesanya right now.
No,
nobody.
Of course not.
Darren Till's a monster. He's strong as shit.
Yeah.
He's probably gonna be even stronger at middleweight than he was at welterweight.
Yeah.
But Kelvin Gastelum is a dangerous motherfucker.
He is.
And if he fucking takes Darren Till down, sorry, it's over. His wrestling is so underrated.
Mm-hmm.
Darren Till proved when he went to the ground with fucking Tyron Woodley, he didn't know what to do.
Oh, yeah.
He got submitted with a Darce stroke, and everyone saw it from like a mile away. Like, even Rogan's like, he's going for a Darce.
Going for a Darce.
Does he not know what a Darce is?
Yeah.
He's going for a Darce right now. What's going on? And listen, dude, Darren Till's a fucking man, but I don't think he's going to be able to take it. I don't think he's going to be able to deal with Kelvin.
We'll see.
Kelvin's
who's the other? Holloway, right?
No, that's December 14th.
That's the 14th.
Yeah, there's 3 title fights on that one. We're going to get to that.
What's the other? Isn't there another fight on that card?
Oh, the card's stacked.
Yeah, but there was another big fight, I thought.
Yeah, there's, let's see, we got Kevin Lee is fighting Gregor Gillespie.
Wasn't that?
Gregor Gillespie, up-and-comer,
Yeah.
13-0, fucking dangerous.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, he's awesome.
No shit.
His wrestling background, outstanding. I think he's going to fucking mangle Kevin Lee. That's my personal opinion. Gregor Gillespie versus Kevin Lee. You got Kelvin and Darren. You got the main event. There's a couple other fights in there. I think there's actually a good, I think, girl fight on that card, too. But I'm drawing a blank.
Love the girl fights.
They're my favorite.
They seriously need to start, like, throwing some mud in that fucking ring, I think.
That's the most misogynistic thing I've ever heard.
No, the girl fights are good.
Dude, they beat the shit
brutal,
out of each other. Speaking of which...
Well, you know what's the thing about the girl fights is that there's not a lot of women fighters.
No.
So there's women coming into
no.
the league that are just not up to par, and they're getting destroyed, dude.
Yeah.
And that's when it gets tough to watch, man. When you're watching a girl get her face just obliterated.
Well, that was like when fucking the girl from Invicta
tough,
came in and fought Chris Cyborg, and you're like, what do you, like, no.
It's rough, man.
You're like, yo, you shouldn't have been in there with her. Yeah. You're crossing a line here. This is not fun to watch.
Yeah.
But yeah, I understand what you're saying. But again, from before, like during Ronda's era to now, the level has fucking gotten so much higher than it was. Ronda was beating all fucking scrubs, bro.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry.
Well, she pioneered the fucking shit.
Yeah.
She pioneered it. So of course it was going to evolve very quickly.
Past her.
And it evolved way past her. Not only that, she totally abandoned what she was great at.
Yes, which was stupid.
You're judo fucking champion.
Judo. Let me strike with a girl who's literally blasting people's fucking head off their shoulders. Stupid.
She totally abandoned her whole judo fucking shit and started thinking that she was this great striker for some reason. I don't get it. And I think her trainer,
put it in her head, man. It's a shame.
Totally fucked her up.
Yeah.
And I think her husband was obviously he was training her as well. I think
Barker?
Travis
Brown.
Barker.
Travis Brown.
Yeah.
Travis Barker. Who was
big
that?
motherfucker.
Blink-182. Yeah. Travis Brown. Listen, Brown was a fucking up and comer. He was doing fucking great too.
Yeah.
And then kind of fell off and just started getting his ass
Travis
beat.
Brown, he beat the shit out of fucking
Brandon Shaw, bro.
Yeah.
I think that was the fight.
Shit out of him.
That was the fight that pretty much I don't want to say ended his career, but
yeah, I think it was.
You know,
yeah.
that's what it was.
And that was a bad motherfucker. Huge guy, man.
Yeah.
Huge guy.
So,
So I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna try and find a way to watch this fucking.
We'll figure it out one way or the other. But afterwards, we're definitely talking about it next episode.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, I can't fucking wait. There's a ton of good fights on that card besides the ones I mentioned. I know there is. I just don't know them offhand. I have my picks in, but overall, do you have anything to add?
No, man. I'm good.
I think it's pretty good so far, man.
Not bad.
I think we did good for today.
Not bad.
Yeah?
I'm sure they're tired of hearing us talk about
I know,
it.
probably, right? So we'll probably call it quits for today. Thicker Than Blood episode 2. Signing out.
In the books.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Tell your friends. And of course, tell your mother that I'm single. And that's that.
That may work one day.
So I'm going to say it every episode until it does work. And then I'll probably say it 5 times during an episode when it does work.
When it does work. It works!
Yeah, it fucking worked. Yeah. So, all right. Peace out.